was just like me. Penelope and I both wore hearing aids, and we both wear them in our favorite colors. Mine are cotton candy pink, and Penelope's are grape jelly purple. Penelope can speak with her hands and her voice. Speaking with her hands is called sign language. Sign language is supremely awesome. Penelope taught me how to use my fingers like this. Can you do that? To say I love you. To my two lickful poodles, Lucy and Buster. But you know what? Some days I don't feel even a little bit lucky. Some days I think to myself, why don't all my friends wear hearing aids? Then other days I feel left out when I can't always hear what my friends are saying. I need to hear every single sound in the whole entire universe. Like Isabella's baby brother's funny giggle, and the robin's chirps outside my bedroom window, and the soft swan song that Madam plays during ballet class. And I always have trouble hearing Chloe's teeny tiny voice. But worst of all, I feel sad and positively unlucky when Mommy and Daddy tuck me into bed for the night and I can't hear them say, "We love you, Almigal." So guess what? Good news. I went to see my hearing doctor. Dr. Paisley said, "Almigal, I think you would hear better if you wore cochlear implants." Cochlear seems pretty weird to say, but easy if you think cochlear. Dr. Paisley showed me how a cochlear implant has an outside part. It looks a lot like my hearing aid. I can even get it in my favorite cotton candy pink. But there's another part that Dr. Paisley hooks up to the inside of my ear. I needed to have an operation in the hospital to get the inside part of the implant put inside my little ear. How in the world do they do that? Of course, I was kind of scared. I never went to a hospital before. But the operation was a piece of cake. I went home the very same day wearing a bandage wrapped all around my head. I looked ridiculous, but I felt excited. Willie, Penelope, Isabella, Chloe, and Claire all came to visit. And I told them what I've been practicing for weeks. Want to see how absolutely positively lucky I am? Look at my two new pink cochlear implants. Everyone high-fived me and shouted, "Let's hear it for Almigal." I hugged myself super tight because I felt so happy inside. I tried on my implants with all my favorite outfits. "Do I still look cute?" I asked Lucy and Buster. Buster licked me from my head to my toes, and Lucy ran round and round in silly circles. That means I am still adorable. I worked really hard to learn how to hear with those implants. I practiced every day doing listening homework with Mommy. We read my favorite books out loud. How come no one ever told me that homework is fun? Would you believe I heard so much better when I went back to Dr. Paisley for a checkup? And I passed the hearing test with flying colors. I clapped my hands and I twirled around the room when I heard Dr. Paisley say the same words my friends had shouted. "Let's hear it for Almigal." I gave Dr. Paisley a super tight hug. Dr. Paisley reminded me, "Almigal, you have to take extra special care of your implants and never get your implants wet." Well, I tried hard to remember those implant rules, but obviously not hard enough. Guess who jumped into Willie's swimming pool at a July 4th party and forgot to take her implants off first? Uh-oh. My heart beat fast and my eyes filled with tears, and I felt absolutely positively unlucky. This was not good. But guess who has the smartest mother ever? Even though she didn't have a very happy face, Mommy dried my implants with a hairdryer. Hooray for mothers! I thought I was pretty smart too when I decided Buster needed a cochlear implant so he would listen better. Unfortunately, naughty little Buster had other ideas. While I was putting my implant on Buster's ear, he suddenly grabbed it in his wet, furry mouth and took off running all over the house. Look at that bad boy. Willie, Penelope, Isabella, Chloe, Claire, and I all tried our best to catch that bad boy and rescue my new pink implant before it was destroyed forever. Willie saved the day, but he couldn't save me. Guess who had a time out with her troublemaking poodle? I promised myself over and over and up and down that I would never do silly things with my implants again. Do you want me to tell you why? Because my cochlear implants are my very best ears ever. For real. Now I can hear Isabella's baby brother's giggle and the robin's chirps outside my bedroom window and the soft swan song Madam plays during ballet class. And even Chloe's teeny tiny voice. So let's hear it for me, Almigal. I was absolutely positively right. I am the luckiest girl in the world. But the most excellent news of all, now when Mommy and Daddy tuck me into bed at night, I can hear them say, "We love you, Almigal." Yay!
Yay!
Right?